Fourth grade students and families. It was great to see so many of you guys at the Gomez Parade last week. If we didn't see you, it's been great connecting on Class Dojo with you. And now Miss Diaz and I have a Facebook and Instagram page for our classes. So make sure if you guys haven't connected to that yet, go ahead and get connected. It's called Brilliantly Bilingual, and you can check Class Dojo for more details. Of course, let us know if you have questions. So this is my first time doing this QuickTime video, so please be really patient with me. I'm going to try to make sure I do it correctly for you guys. But what Miss Diaz and I wanted to do is we wanted to show you guys a little bit on how to access the lesson plans and what we would like you to be working on at home each week. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you that now on the computer. So it's going to flip from me to the screen. And again, if you have any questions, make sure you let us know. So please be patient. Here we go. So to access the lesson plans each week, what you're going to need to do is go to either Safari or Google Chrome, whatever your preference is. You'll go to the Gomez Heritage homepage. So you can just click gomezheritage.ops.org, type that in, or if you go to the OPS homepage and click schools, you can find it that way. Mr. Olson will also be posting them on the Facebook page for Gomez, so if that's easier for you guys to find, you can definitely use that. At the top here is OPS's district resources, but what the teachers did at Gomez is we came up with lesson plans for each week. So if you look here, we have pre-K, kindergarten, first grade. Then if you keep scrolling down, we've got second grade, third grade. You'll go all the way to fourth grade, obviously. This first bullet here, if you click it, it will download the teacher contact. This just has, and then you'll open it here on the side. This has all of the teacher emails. Again, we've been communicating via Class Dojo or now Facebook or Instagram, and I'm always available by email as well. This is here just in case, and then Miss Diaz's email as well here. Next up on the fourth grade list is the fourth grade sight words, and these are words that fourth graders are expected to be able to see and recognize and just say automatically. So if you are unfamiliar with any of these words, this would be an excellent time to be practicing these. There are several different games you can play, so if you need any recommendations on games, parents, please let me know. I can get you the setup there. And if you want to practice in the other grades, if you go up, there's third grade, second grade, etc. So next up, after these two bullets, we have the lesson plans. Now, fourth grade, March 30th through April 3rd, those were the lessons from last week. And then fourth grade, April 6th through the 10th, those are the lessons for this week. Obviously, the 6th was Monday, the 10th is Friday. So you're going to click this. It will download. It is a large document. I think there are about 41 pages, so it's going to take a while to download. That wasn't too bad, I suppose. So if you click that, now you're into the document. Now again, it's 41 pages. If you want to print all of those, you can. That's a lot of printing. So it definitely may be easier to just have it posted on your computer or your phone or your iPad and do the work in their kids' reading journals, which were given back with the materials. Students, you know what your reading journals are. That would be a good spot to do a lot of this. You can also just use a blank sheet of paper to write down a lot of this work. But anyways, this is broken down. You have English language arts, so this is going to include your reading and writing. Reading 20 minutes every day. Miss Diaz and I have always expected 25, so if you can continue with the 25, that would be great. And then we're going to be sending out a little more info and making sure that you're sending us the picture of your reading every day as well at the end of each week. As you scroll down here, on the left, it's always in English, and then on the right, it's always in Spanish. Same assignments, it's just translated into Spanish as well. This you see here are choice activities, so it's up to you what you choose to do. Here it says read a nonfiction article. Choices are provided in the materials folder. It's not a materials folder anymore. It's actually the articles are at the bottom of this document, and I can show you that here in a second. So to choose your nonfiction article, you're going to go all the way down, and there are a couple ones that Mrs. Devlin and I picked out. We have, is that a frog or a toad? Has some fun stuff there that you can do. The world's largest fish. I thought you guys would like this. And then here are the questions you can answer. Again, if you print this out, awesome. You can write it here. If you don't print it out, just write it on a piece of notebook paper. Parents, the answer keys are at the end of each article for you to check the kids. Okay. And there's another one there. Okay. So going back up, that's what your language, English language arts is going to look like. Another thing on here is writing a letter to your teacher. We definitely want to hear from you. So make sure you do this part, and you can either send a picture via Class Dojo, Facebook, or Instagram, or you can just write an email straight to us. Here are the emails listed again if you need it, okay? Moving on, next you have math. Again, choice activities, you have English on the left, Spanish is translated into Spanish on the right. Again, with these, if you have your Go Math books and your practice books like we gave you in your bag of materials, awesome. Before you do it, I would recommend watching the Brain Pop videos, and the Brain Pop videos are listed here under resources. I would definitely, parents, check out the Khan Academy videos too. These are awesome for the kids to see. We do have free membership to that right now, so definitely check those out. Prodigy, the kids are very familiar with Prodigy. They're also familiar with thatquiz.org, so those would be excellent resources as well. If you need help accessing any of these, please let Miss Diaz or I know, because we can definitely help. Trust me, we want to help. Next up, we have science. Again, we have English and then Spanish. Again, these are choice activities. I forgot to say the goals are always at the top. If you have time to do all of the activities, great, do it. If you can only pick like 2 of the 3, that'll work. It is up to you and your family. This one is so cool. You can see the zoo map, the Henry Dorley Zoo from home, and you can plan your own map as well, so they have some fun activities there. Again, if you do Brain Pop videos for reading a map, here's your username and password for Gomez, so you do not need to pay for anything or buy a new membership. It's all in here. Then you have YouTube video, book flicks. Next up, we have social studies. Mrs. Johnson, one of the 4th grade teachers, she is creating cool YouTube videos on our YouTube page. So when you click this, it will take you straight to that YouTube video that she has going through Nebraska Adventure, what the kids would have been doing if they were at school. So really cool videos that she made. When you click it, if it doesn't go straight to the video, you can always copy and paste and then go to here, and it should take you over as well. The link is working on here, but just in case it doesn't, that's another option for you. Okay. Again, they have additional activities and resources. Your logins are here, so you should not be needing to pay for anything extra at all. Next up, we have PE, music, arts. PE has activities for you here. And then there's also some art activities for you to do as well. finally, since you all are dual language students, we do have a dual language section here at the bottom. And these are activities in Spanish that you will be doing as well. And all of that is listed here, again with the username and passwords. Looks like you're working on some cognates. I should probably work on some cognates. Maybe I'll do this work as well. You all know I'm trying to learn Spanish. That's a good idea. And then the rest of the page, after the dual language section, the rest of this is just all the extra resources and materials that you need for these activities. So if you scroll down, you have main idea and details, which is expected for you to do for language arts. The passages, like I showed you, are here. More passages. Remember, you don't need to do all the passages. I would at least do one. If you want to do more, great. More practice for you. Story map with the setting characters. Again, you probably won't be able to print this unless you're wanting to print all these pages every week, but you can always, 4th grade, you know how to copy over the graphic organizers into your reading journal, so that's what you could do there. Okay, some cognates here. On the Spanish side. Here is the grammar practice that we had at the top for English language arts. So remember, you don't need to print it. You can just write down number 1. Write the whole sentence. Nathan ate dinner at blank house. There. They all sound the same, but which one is the correct one to use? Those are some homophones. And then, of course, the answer key. Students, you're not looking at the answer key first. You're going to do the work first and then check to see how you do. It's kind of fun. You get to be the teacher and grade yourself. How fun is that? Or you can send it to us too and we can check it out. All right, so that's where all that is. Each week, again, it will be posted. Oh, there are the dogs, my background, Marco and Conrad. But again, each week it will be posted on the Gomez Heritage site here, as well as on the Facebook. Hey, we did it. So that is how you are going to be accessing your activities and your materials that you're going to need every week to get your activities done. Please let your teacher know if you have any questions or need help with anything. We would love to help you out, so please let us know. And we miss you guys so much, so much. Please stay safe and stay healthy.